It was during this meeting held Saturday morning at State House, Nairobi, where President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is IGAD's rapporteur, revealed the planned high-powered summit to be held in South Sudan as a matter of urgency. The summit in the war-torn country shall be the strongest message yet by African leaders on their efforts to resolve the ethnic conflict that has been ongoing in South Sudan for close to 6 months now.
We are outraged and gravely concerned at seeing the killing of hundreds of innocent civilians caught up in the internal conflict of the South Sudan Liberation Movement. We refuse to be witnesses to such atrocities and to remain helpless and hopeless in their wake.
Kenyatta, who hosted President Salva Kiir and Ethiopian Foreign Affairs Minister Tedros Adhanom, stated IGAD's position in regard to the formula for brokering peace in South Sudan. IGAD has since stated that it will not accept fragmentation of the ongoing peace talks on the South Sudan crisis. This latest firm resolution by IGAD comes hot on the heels of a visit by the United States Secretary of State John Kerry Friday to South Sudan, where he met President Kiir. According to President Kiir and leader of the peace talks in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian Foreign Minister Tedros Adhanom, Kerry, who has been on an extended African trip, stated the position of his government that the African countries are better placed in resolving conflicts afflicting the continent, and more so the IGAD-led initiatives in South Sudan.
I told President Kiir that the choices that both he and the opposition face are stark and clear, and that the unspeakable human costs that we have seen over the course of the last months, and which could even grow if they fail to sit down, are unacceptable to the global community.
Through his efforts as the IGAD rapporteur in South Sudan crisis, President Kenyatta early January this year managed to secure the release of political prisoners who had been detained by the South Sudan government. A ceasefire signed in January of this year failed to end the fighting, which only last week saw bloody fights renewed. President Kenyatta, who doubles up as chairman of East African Community, has since stated that Kenya and EAC region will not stand by and watch the situation in South Sudan deteriorate into a possible case of genocide. Alex Kubasu for Citizen Weekend.